All right, guys, today we are in the Northwest Valley in the hidden gem community of Vistancia, currently housing 8,500 residents and growing. There are 4 builders, Beezer, Pulte Homes, David Weekley Homes, and Richmond American that are currently expanding, which is adding many options for you to purchase here in Vistancia. All right, I know what you're thinking. Vistancia is nestled up here in the hills of North Peoria. However, within a car drive away, you have access to a local grocery store, local pharmacy, and multiple other forms of entertainment just outside of the community. On top of that, as an exclusive member of Vistancia, you have access to a private gym, a movement studio with yoga classes every hour, private dog groomers, and also those private restaurants that you have exclusive access to as a resident of Vistancia. All right, guys, we're outside the Kiva Center here in Vistancia, which is just one of multiple community centers. These community centers offer a range of activities such as yoga every hour, multiple private restaurants throughout these centers, and full golf course views throughout the entire restaurant. On top of the Kiva Club and the other private community centers, you can take advantage of the sunlight here throughout the entire year in the Valley of the Sun. There is basketball, pickleball, multiple resort style pools, multiple golf courses. You have multiple parks as well that offer barbecue pits and event spaces for birthday parties or those celebratory events. Now, if you're new to my channel, thank you for watching. Do me a favor, smash that subscribe button, and if you want to connect for a move here in Phoenix, Arizona, reach out to my description below, fill out a quick questionnaire, and let's schedule a quick phone call to determine where's the best move for you. Now, here in Vistancia, guys, the barrier of entry is a little higher than the average price point in Phoenix, Arizona, starting from the $500,000 up until the $1 million price point. In fact, we just got confirmation to show you one of the higher price point houses here in the Vistancia community. Let's go check it out. We are in North Point up here at Vistancia this afternoon. We're checking out this Pulte home with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 2,830 square feet, and you have to wait until the end to see this sparkling pool. Let's check it out. So here are the pros and cons of living here in Vistancia. One of the #1 reasons why most residents choose Vistancia and stay here is the schooling system. Vistancia itself has 2 A+ rated schools that you can get locked in from kindergarten all the way through your high school years. Another large reason why most people move up to Vistancia is the peace and quiet. Yes, we're in Peoria, Arizona, but you are a little more secluded from the hustle and bustle of the city life. Up here, when you're nestled in the mountains of Vistancia, there is not a lot of noise happening, despite the fact that you have plenty to do up in this community. Another positive of living up here in the Vistancia community, you are secluded up here, however, you are still within a rock throw's distance of the local bashes, numerous restaurants, and entertainment if you're looking to get out during the weekday or on the weekend. Not to mention, this community is always having events happening throughout the community with multiple event centers parks, and a couple of resort style pools. Now, my job is not just to show you the positives of living up here in Vistancia. I feel in order for you to make the best decision for you, you have to find out some of the reasons why people do not come up here. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you. First and foremost, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button and keep in touch with us so you know when the next video is coming. I'd also love to be in touch with you. If this community is right for you or another community here in the Valley of the Sun, do me a favor, fill out the form in my description. Let's schedule a call one-on-one. We can come up with a game plan to get you moved out here to Phoenix, Arizona. So one of the reasons why most people deter from the Vistancia community is the overall elements. We are literally backed up against the mountains here in the Northwest Valley. So you're dealing with situations that involve coyotes, bobcats, large venomous insect, and also reptiles. So if you're not accustomed to dealing with the elements of the Sonoran Desert, take that into consideration. Another reason why most people are not moving to Vistancia is the cost of living every single month. Compared to the average house in Phoenix, Arizona, Vistancia almost doubles in monthly cost for homeowners association fees and also taxes. But the reason why this is because you have a couple of resort style pools. You have multiple golf courses up in Vistancia, so we as the residents have to pay to have that maintained and maintenance every single month. So before you move up to Vistancia, make sure you're checking out those fees to determine whether or not this is something you can afford. Another con of living up here in Vistancia is the price of entry. The average price for a property out here in Phoenix is floating around the $450,000 range. However, up in Vistancia, you're looking at a barrier of entry right around $500,000. Now, Vistancia offers multiple different layouts with multiple different builders. So we're talking about houses between $500,000 and $1 million. So there is a variety of houses and housing types to choose from, but the overall barrier of entry to get in is a little higher than the average out here in the Valley of the Sun. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel here, guys. Your future self is going to ultimately thank you once we get those brand new keys to your brand new house here in Phoenix, Arizona.